I'll be like, Jem. Hello everyone, and welcome to another studio vlog, the 26th edition. It is Tuesday. I did not film anything yesterday, but I wanted to come on and say hello. Like always, I like to start up the stream with showcasing my planner page for the week. I'm also trying to use my planner page a little bit differently, where I'm adding kawaii emojis for every day that I got from Malaria Pops. And I think come next week, because I always fill up the right side of my planner, it might be nice to either keep that open just to jot down little notes of things that happen during the day, because sometimes I don't really have enough space in the actual days of the week. So I'm thinking that might be a great thing to do. Oh, tomorrow is a full moon. My calendar is telling me. That is crazy. So I used a lot of Valeria Pop stickers again. I used a couple of my stickers. I used a catnip sticker. I'm super excited this week because I have started my Stream Coach Academy as of last week, and I've got a meeting with one of the stream coaches on Sunday. He was the most available, but he's also the most deadly when it comes to his type of feedback, because he says it like it is. He doesn't, you know, kind of give it to you gently. He will just lay it on you thick. So I must prepare my body and soul. Regardless, I really like Alaria Pop's inspirational quotes, so I've got a whole bunch of different ones this week, like I aspire those around me, I am kind, I am enough, I am worthy of my dreams. So Much to Do was from the planner sticker set I got for my hubby. It came with these cute stickers and I totally stole them. I'm at peace with my past and stuff like that, so I absolutely love them. And I used up the rest of my Christmas stickers on the page because I thought it was super cute. So I'm really excited to see what this week brings. So far so good. I have to say this week's been relatively easier for me just because I don't have a delivery for an episode, so it's usually a lot quieter and less meetings, which is kind of funny saying that because tomorrow I definitely have a lot of meetings. And I totally forgot, I just went into my planner page that I forgot to do my little open spiel that I always do. Oh my gourd, it's like I need a board that has point form of the things I need to do at the start of every stream or every vlog. I'm streaming tonight, that's why I'm thinking streaming. But welcome on in everybody. I am Candy or Candice, and welcome to my art ventures. And in this week we're getting prepped for Valentine's Day, because I mean we always have to be a month ahead, as you guys know. So I'm planning on streaming tonight with my community. I am going to be doing a daily drawing with them, so if you guys are around and want to try and get inspired to draw more, just even something simple every day, come and hang out with us. We're going to be starting streams with doing a just quick little warm-up drawing of something, and then I'm going to be getting into more of my sticker sheets this week. I've got to do my fill colors as well as my highlights and shadows in all of my stickers, so I can get them all formatted and ready to print by later this month. And that's about it. I'm excited about tomorrow because we've got my COVID cooking group. Hopefully I'll try and remember to bring you guys with me. I always generally forget to bring you with me, and I feel kind of silly that I always do that. Tomorrow's theme is smoked, so I'm interested to see what we all come up with. But that being said, I have my desk set up that you guys would have seen. Was pretty much the only footage I filmed yesterday. So I will take you guys for a close-up of my adorable desk because, oh my word, because I feel like I finally have a desk setup that I really, really like. It has been years, okay? Years. But let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Here's my setup. Okay, hold on, focus. Why? There we go. Here's my setup, everyone. How cute is this? Okay, so if you guys remember what my studio vlogs looked like before, I used to have a tablet monitor over here. It was called a Unova, and I only had a stand for this side. But this was the stand I was building yesterday. How freaking adorable is this stand? I love it because you can do this with it. If you guys are interested, I got it on Amazon. I will leave the link below if you ask me to leave it. And I love my adorable keyboard. It actually has my these buttons are very important for my job. So is the number pad, but I digress. All my cutesy poo stuff has been moved around so you can all see it so much better. And I've got a new setup for my streaming camera because it used to be up top over here, but I have moved it so my streaming camera is literally like on par with my face. Everyone seems to like it so far. I've only had one stream with it this way, and everyone's feedback is they feel that they're a lot more hanging out with me, which I absolutely love. And this is my new favorite little Pasheen toy. I can't remember what her brother's name is, but this is her brother. Stormy's the sister, but yeah, I can't remember. I'm a bad Pasheen lover, okay? Because I can't remember what his name is. Chris, do you remember what Pasheen's brother's name is?
Goodness, no.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I hope it's Mr. Cuddlepants.
Okay, sure. Here's all of my other minis, and yeah, I also love this pleather desk mat because it just ties everything in together. But look at how friggin' cute this is. Oh my god. Okay. On that wonderful note, a puppy is begging for a walk. Right, Jem? Look at this. Look at this puppy. Jem, you ready for a walk, baby? Okay, time to go walk. See you guys later. Goodbye. Really quickly, because I forgot to totally mention this, look at what my hubby got me for Christmas. He got me these cute little bookshelves. They actually can hold a significant amount of space. I was debating between the word significant and substantial, and then I kind of got tongue twisted there. But I wanted to show you guys my art wall because, you know, being an artist and wanting to be inspired by others, I think it's really important to be surrounded by things that inspire you. And, you know, some of these things people have gifted to me, or I've just purchased from other artists. So always remember to support and have adorable things on your wall, everyone, because it brings joy. Okay, time to go walk a puppy now. Bye! Color wheel and trying to figure out, can you eat it? No. No. Mind you, I've made adorable food items before, like here's some bacon pancakes. I had a really fantastic time this week streaming with my community. If I didn't already mention in the previous podcast, I can't remember, or the studio vlog, I can't remember now, but I am taking a online course all about, it's called the Stream Coach Academy, and it's all about providing better content and how to provide the best content you can give to your audience, may it be on Twitch or YouTube or anything of that nature. So I'm really excited to see what comes of this course. We just finished our second week. So that's right, I did mention it. Now I'm remembering. I did mention it. So I'm trying to implement the different things that we've been learning. And this week I've been working really hard with getting my stickers, or this actually right now I'm working on a memo pad. But I am super stoked with how everything is turning out. I've found my passion for doing my streams with you guys again and just drawing and hanging out. We also do daily drawing challenges, so if you guys want to come and hang out and just either get feedback or just to have fun and draw something maybe that's out of the ordinary that maybe you might not think about drawing, then I would love for you guys to come hang out with me on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. EST time. But it's kind of fun to show you guys behind the scenes, kind of, things that my community wouldn't see regularly. And hello, you can see a little bit of Chris's hand there as he works away while I'm streaming. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm super stoked about my desk setup and how everything is looking. I'm actually really nervous. I have my first stream coach talking to me today, and he's the one that is not afraid to tell it like it is, so he's gonna let me have it, and I'm really nervous. I hope I'm doing good things so far, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot to learn, so I'm trying to have like a super open mind over everything that's going to come from this and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday while I record this. I'm also planning on doing a recording with Chris because we still didn't do our podcast. So before I render out the studio vlog, I think I'm planning on doing our Patreon podcast because I mean, it's a good idea to do that and, that kind of stuff. But on a new note, I decided that I would film things a little bit differently for the next segment, and so I got some Posca markers as a late Christmas present from the hubby, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to draw on the bed with you guys and see how the first attempt of drawing with Poscas go. And it's kind of funny because I should have done a swatch test first, but I kind of went in guns a-blazing, which you will see became a little bit of a problem later on. But I mean, I don't mind because it's my first attempt, so things aren't always gonna go according to plans. And what I decided I would start to do before I jumped into fully rendering a piece is I like to do thumbnails first. One, they're not as scary, and two, you can really flesh out your thoughts. So I found a picture of some flowers that I really liked on the internet, and then I just went with that as my inspiration, and I ended up flattening the image a lot more and making it very graphic. And then from there, I ended up using the Posca markers and well, first I used my blue pencil because I always like to use that first, and then I went over it with my Posca markers. The thing that I really like about the Posca markers, which is really interesting, is it's almost like vector art. Everything is really flat and very graphic, like graphic design and just simplified shapes. And I'm really digging all of that. I talk a little bit more about it later, but it was fun to really jump into something different. We also ended up watching a TV show while I was working on this. It's called Alien Grace? No. Alias Grace, that's it. And I gotta say, really cool to hear about Toronto and different places close to the city, but definitely not the feel-good TV show of the year. It kind of leaves you uneasy and unsettled by the end of it, is what I will say. So, worth watching if you like Margaret Atwood, but definitely keep that in mind and maybe watch something else that'll make you feel better once you finish watching it, because we went to bed super late because I was like, we need to watch something else. Hey everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm coming to you in the morning because I wanted to show you guys something fun I was working on yesterday. So my hubby got me, and you would have seen me working on this, but he got me Posca markers. So think of these like markers, but they're also paint. So, and I love that it's a restricted palette as well. I did a doodle yesterday on my lunch break just to see what these were like. And here is my doodle. And I realized that I wanted to draw it larger format. So I happen to have this very large sketchbook that I've never used and I've had for many years. So I thought this might be cool to try it in. But the problem is the paper is handmade from India and it's thick, but the markers, I guess I would call it marker paint, seems to pull at the paper. So this is what I ended up drawing yesterday. You guys would have seen me working on this, but if I get in really close, you can see what I mean. Do you see how there's like these little bits and it's warping the paper slightly? So it's too bad. I was kind of hoping I could use this sketchbook, considering I haven't used it yet, but I guess that is not the case. So I've got also watercolor paper that I think will work perfectly with this. So I think I'm going to redo this image today in my watercolor paper and see what it turns out like. The other weird thing is this paper has this like yellow tint to it. I'm not really sure why, I guess because it's handmade, but I do like the process, and I've always been the type of person to really like drawing in like shapes, and mass is what we would call it in school. So I feel like these markers really lend itself quite well to that way of making art. And I love that it's a restricted palette because it keeps me having to, you know, work with the colors that I have. So tonight is stream night, and because it is Friday Junior, Thursday, so I am planning on maybe starting stream doing one of these, and then from there we'll work on my Patreon, Valentine's Day stickers and that kind of stuff, which I feel like I'm in a good place, so that's fantastic. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I hope you guys are staying safe because we have a mandatory stay-at-home warning in effect here in Toronto. So just stay safe, and this is the perfect time to be taking a class or trying out a new art form, or you know, just being excited by little things. Remember, it's the small things in life that we need to remember to bring us joy, and that we enjoy every day, right? And that's the type of person I am. Anyways, it's time for me to get into the workday. I've got 5 minutes, and I will see you guys tonight. Goodbye. So I like to draw while the Stream Coach Academy presentation is going on Saturday afternoons, just because it's a great time to listen, and they do a PowerPoint so I can look up and see what's going on, but then I can also get some work done, which is super fantastic. So I was working on my Valentine's Day stickers, which will hopefully be finished and coming out very soon. I ended up getting all of the line work as well as all the lights and darks done, and the next step for all of the stickers that I'm planning on coming out this month is just doing the cut line and then getting them on Photoshop and formatting them on Photoshop and then formatting them on the Cricut Design Space. So that is what I'll be doing hopefully this week. Again, I'm trying to not overdo it on myself, so I'm just doing, you know, a simple amount of work that I think will be manageable. I think also the Posca image that I came up with might be a great wallpaper this month for my patrons, so I'll make sure to take a really good photo of that and do a little bit of image correction and have that ready to go for my patrons, which I'm super duper excited about. Maybe I'll even take them and make some stickers out of them for my patrons too. That might be kind of neat, because they really lend itself to the sticker medium. So I'm really excited to keep going with it. I also ended up getting the next Just Dance 2021, and it has Doja Cat in it. I gotta say, I am so freaking happy. I hope that I can get another mini workout session in today. That would be super fantastic. And yeah, I ended up also doing the outline, the clean line for my cottagecore Animal Crossing sticker sheet. So that is done. I don't expect it to come out this month just because I don't want to overdo it. As you can see here, this is what a lot more of the imagery looks like for the cottagecore theme. It's simplified and there isn't as many images because I want them to be larger stickers on the sticker page. Maybe I'll have like a couple different sizes or something like that. I haven't really fully fleshed out my thinking for this yet, but I'm hoping that everything, you just kind of have these gut feelings or ideas, so you end up just running with them anyways. But yeah, I am so nervous about my meeting today for Stream Coach. Oh my god, shake off the nerves, shake them. I'm also a little sore from my workout yesterday with doing the Just Dance. My lower back is a little tired, but I mean, these are good problems to have. And we'll see what this work week is gonna be like this week. I'm a little concerned and interested to see what happens. It ended up getting a little warm in the study, so I ended up pinning up my shirt because it has like these little tabs on it. But when the sun shines in the front room, even though the light was off and I was the only one in the studio space, it still got kind of warm. So I'm really happy that this top has this functionality to it. I have been getting questions about my printer lately, which has been really interesting. It's a great printer for stickers. I wouldn't know if it's great for printing, like if you want to do prints and that kind of stuff, but I gotta say it does the job, and I mean, as you can tell, I absolutely love the color. But it's nice to get questions on my previous studio vlogs. Like, I am so excited that you guys are asking me questions. So if you guys ever have any questions about what it is that I do, or the process, or just anything really, definitely reach out. At this time, I would also like to give a big shout out to my patrons and my Twitch supporters. You guys are so freaking amazing, and I would not be doing this without you guys and your support. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. And you can find both of the links if you want to check out either my Patreon or my Twitch, and when I'm live and all that good stuff. Definitely check out all that information down below. So I decided I would make the little succulent terrarium. I ended up drawing this a while ago when I was doing like my favorite Animal Crossing items back in the spring, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to take another stab at it and refine it and also simplify it, because I mean, why regurgitate the same information when you can have fun with it and adjust what you see? Because I mean, you might as well just take a picture if you're just gonna copy, right? So I've been having a lot of fun just just kind of getting into it and just seeing where things go. I'm not really taking anything extremely serious while I draw either. I just, I enjoy the process of fleshing out my art once I've come up with my roughs. So, it's fun to just be part of the process and to go from there. I was also really excited about making dinner. So I saw a
another Instagrammer, and pretty much I copied her dinner because I was like, oh my god, I want to eat this so badly. And what's the fastest way for me to eat it, because I saw it on Friday night and this is Saturday night, was to make it at home. So it was croquettes. Now, if you guys don't know what croquettes are, it is mashed potatoes. I put onion, some salt, and some garlic salt in here, and then I do tapioca flour, but you can use any kind of cornstarch or whatever. So you do cornstarch, and then you're supposed to dip it in an egg, but as some of you I'm sure know, I'm vegan, so I've got egg replacer and then panko breadcrumbs. So you dip it in each of the items, as you see here, and I mean, expect there to be mess. There's just always gonna be mess. So then, you dip it into the egg wash, and then you dip it into the panko, and then you just repeat the process, and then you deep fry it. So that was one of the items I made. Now that I'm actually talking about food, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm definitely gonna have some lunch after this. But so yeah, we dipped it in the breadcrumbs, and then you just keep repeating the process until everything is covered, and then it is time to throw it into some oil. And I don't generally like to fry things, but I asked Chris how he wanted this done, so he said fry, so we're frying it. I just did a really light fry, and then I put it on a paper towel, and then from there I put it in the oven just to keep it nice and crispy and hot until we were ready to have our dinner, because this was the first thing I did, and I still had 2 other things I was going to be making for dinner. So as you can see, there's only so much space in a pan as well, so I did as much as I could fit, and then I did the last 3, and then from there I also made yakisoba, and I even made the yakisoba sauce, and then I also made onigiri. So it is sticky rice, like sushi rice. I like making it sushi rice, and then inside I like to add in some pickles. So I chopped up some just regular dills, some kimchi I had, and then also some beets, and then we take some sushi paper, and then we wrap the onigiri, and then you're done. I should have wrapped them tighter because they're kind of falling apart, but it doesn't matter. At this point, we were just really hungry and we wanted to eat, so, let it be done. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you got this far, put some food emojis in the chat. So here you get to see all of the food all finished. So I even made a katsu sauce to go with the croquettes, and here are the finished croquettes. I think they look fantastic. In the back is the onigiri, and then we've got the yakisoba, which is noodles, stir-fry noodles with a special sauce. And have yourselves a wonderful week, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.